being played in E.L. Romney Stadium in Logan, Utah. A freezing cold day for this game between the Utah Runnin' Utes and the Aggies of Utah State. And here come the Aggies. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. And what a game we've got in store for you today as two rivals are about to go at it for state bragging rights. The Aggies look like they're going to get killed out there. What do you think? The same thing, Kirk?
Well, I think you're right. I think this one's going to be a blowout. Utah has so many weapons offensively, but it all starts with their outstanding quarterback. Now, against this defense, I look for him to have no problem spreading the ball around. This could be a career day.
You're 100% correct. Utah has the ability to throw the ball all over this secondary, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Kirk, you can forget about this one because it's going to get ugly. Why even bother?
Utah is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Number 5 takes it at the 8.
Kickoff return 18 yards. Number 5 on the return.
They'll set up shop at the 25-yard line. Utah State sets up in the eye. He's going left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. The Aggies line up with 3 receivers bunched. He drops back. He's under some heat, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. The 5th-year senior at linebacker drops the quarterback to the ground for the sack.
You got to love a kid with this kind of mentality on defense. He's just so tough out there.
I remember he was being recruited about 5 years ago, and all those schools wanted him in at fullback. Well, this staff has done a great job of turning him into a very impressive linebacker.
Third down, 15. Ball on the 20. Utah comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. Batted ball. And he's got it. Going the other way now. Here's an opening. The 10. He's knocked out of bounds. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, this is a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This cornerback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
The Utes line up in a goal line formation. Handoff up the middle. And he stopped behind the line. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. He went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. A little shake and bake move. Touchdown, Utah! And the halfback took it in for the score.
Yep, he punched that in from a short distance. He had great blocking up front on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Utah is ready to kick it away. Number 20 and number 5 deep to return. Here's the kick. Number 20 fields it at the 7.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pitch?
As you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than me.
Looks, rolls right, throws, batted ball, and it's knocked down. And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
18, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Aggies come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And they try to set up a screen. He has some room. And they make the stop. He caught the screen pass.
And he picked up the first down. He can thank his blockers for that.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. The Aggies set up in the gun. High snap as he works from the gun. Rolls to the right. He's going left. Got it to his receiver. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Number 4 comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws it to the outside. In and out of his hands. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball. Thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Utah State goes with the ace set here. Handoff up the middle. Tackle. 3 yards there on the delayed handoff.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Utes line up in a nickelback. Nice play fake. Throws it to the outside. Complete. And he's tackled. Good little gain, but he couldn't quite get past the marker.
If he could have broken one more tackle, they'd be moving the sticks.
Come on now, not everybody has the moves like you, Scooter.
That's right, sweetheart.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 15 gets it off. Number 32 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Trips right. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking. Pressure coming. Throw short. Incomplete pass. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Utah comes out with 3 receivers bunch. They go with the run. And down he goes. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on their own 22. Utah State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Throws this one out to the right. And he can't make the catch. The wideout unable to catch that pass. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 19 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. And it's out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
out of bounds.
The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
Number 39 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Toss. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on his play and was able to stop him for a loss.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Number 4 lines up in the shotgun. He's looking. Under heavy pressure. Throws back across field. Batted ball. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 47. 4 wide. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. And that one's fallen incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
4th and 12. Ball on the 47-yard line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up.
Number 25.
Hangs it up high. Number 25 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 13. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 13-yard line.
1st and 10.
They'll bring in their dime package. Pitch left. Brought down at the 16-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Utah State brings in the nickel here. And they hit him in the backfield. Well, that play sure didn't work.
Brad, this is a sensational play by the defense. They just charged in there and they stuffed it.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 14. Utah State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looks, throws to the middle, and he drops it. A hard throw, and it was dropped.
He possibly could have taken something off that one, but hey, when you throw that way, your receiver still can make the catch. You're one step away from the big leagues, right, Coach?
Kirk, you're absolutely right. The great ones will catch anything.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 19 gets it off.
Back to return.
Number 18 takes it at the 49. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
1st and 10.
Utah State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a good job by that big offensive line.
No, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. The Aggies line up in an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle. That'll be a gain of 5.
The ball carrier, 5-yard gain on the play.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line. Utah State goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Utah State will line up in a jumbo set here. Hand off to the fullback. And they got him for a loss. That fullback had no luck there.
No, he needed more than luck there. That defense was tenacious.
They have to try to convert here. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. And he dropped it. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll take over at the 29-yard line. The Aggies bring in the nickel package. And down he goes. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Aggies line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. Under pressure. And down he goes. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 27. The Aggies bring in their dime package. Looking. He zips one over to the right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The wideout catches it out of bounds.
Yeah, the ruling here is that you got to have possession of the football and at least 1 foot in bounds. You can see that he didn't get a foot in, and that's a good call.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 19 gets it off. Number 18 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 42-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 42.
42-yard line.
The Aggies come out in a bunch formation. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. Finds his receiver. Knocked out of bounds. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 4 comes to the line with 3 wide. There's a play fake. Deep pass down the right side. Batted ball. It falls incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Pitch left. And they make the stop. 3-yard pickup on the toss.
3-yard gain on the play.
They're down and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Aggies with 4 receivers. And it's caught. And he's taken down. And that pass and catch gives them a first down.
Yep, they got the first down, but it wasn't by much, you guys.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Utah comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Another run. Brought down. Gain of 9.
On the run, 9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 1 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. And that one's fallen incomplete. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Ace backfield. Inside give, and down he goes. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Number 39, alone in the backfield. They hand it off. And they're stopped short, and they'll turn it over. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting them, because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody's going to be pointing fingers at that old coach.
They'll get the ball here at the 18. Utah comes out with 3 receivers bunch. They'll throw on 1st down. Down the middle. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 18. Utah State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He drops back. He steps up, looks, throws this one out to the right. Oh, great catch. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Utah lines up in a shotgun set. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 32. Little handoff. And they make the stop. He's not just a big lumbering guy out there.
Yeah, he is. He's a big lumbering guy with some speed. Good looking run for the 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Utah State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going right. Got it. Down the sideline. Loses the football. Number 23 recovers a loose ball. And they recover their own fumble.
I'm going to tell you something. This guy has got to do a better job of protecting the football next time he gets it.
The Aggies line up in a nickelback. On the ground, left side. He tries to spin. They'll bring him down. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Inside handoff. Touchdown, Utah! And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the 1st half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Utah ready to kick this one off.
Utah is lined up for the kickoff. Number 5.
Kicks it off.
To return.
Number 20 fields it at the 7. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll go to work at the 21.
At the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Batted ball. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 21. The Utes bring in the nickel package. Hits the ball. No, they faked it. Throws. It's tipped. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 21.
21-yard line.
Utah lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. They'll make the sack. He'll feel that one in the morning.
You bet he will. I mean, just look at that guy that sacked him. He's a monster. I could have swore I felt the earth shake when he hit the ground.
4th and 15. Ball on the 16-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 15 gets it off. Number 82 fields it at the 50. Inside the 30. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Across the middle. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Kirk, he threw that one right into coverage.
Yeah, Brad, that is a cardinal rule. You never throw into tight coverage like that. There are a lot of guys out there that have so much confidence in their arms, they think they can squeeze the ball into a tight little space the size of a donut hole.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24. The Utes set up in the gun with the throw. And it's incomplete. Couldn't complete that one to his halfback.
He just needed a little less air under it.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. He's going right. And he pulls it down. They must have seen something in the defense because that was the exact same play as the one they ran before.
Exactly the same play. The defense better make some adjustments because right now there's a mismatch that the offense is taking advantage of.
In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's in trouble. End zone. Almost intercepted. Guys, someone must have gotten a hand up there because that ball came out of there kind of funny.
You bet. The quarterback let it fly, but it had no chance after that big tree got in the way.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's going right. And he came down with it. What a catch. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Utah is lined up for the kickoff.
He kicks it. Number 5 takes it from the 6. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll start this drive at the 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Utah State sets up in the I. Makes a move. Brought down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Aggies come out in a shotgun. Wants to throw outside. Has some daylight. Down the sideline. And he's taken down. How about your assessment of that long play, Kirk?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on 1st or 2nd down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Number 4 is back in the gun. Steps up. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. He's looking for his man. It's deflected. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Aggies come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Looking. He steps up. He's going left. It's tipped. The linebacker managed to break that one up.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Utah comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Across the middle. Picks it off. Not a good time for an interception, fellas.
Now, Brad, you're exactly right. Your team's already down a few scores and you throw a pick. Man, this could get ugly.
And it's going to be a long day for these guys if they don't pick it up real soon. I mean real soon.
They'll take over at the 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
They're going to pitch it. He spins, and he's taken down. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. Utah State has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Got it. And down he goes. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Aggies bring in their dime package. He's looking. He's going to go for the home run. Got it. And they tackle him. And he hauled that one in for a first down.
Well, that's a big-time play. Did an excellent job there of getting separation from the defender, and he's able to pull down that pass for quite a few yards.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34. Utah State puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. It falls incomplete. The wideout unable to catch that pass.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Aggies bring in the nickel package. Looks. Across the middle. His receiver has it. And they make the stop. Utah takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 18. The Aggies line up in a nickelback. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. Utah calls a timeout. On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. The Utes come out showing 3 wide. There's a play fake. Throws. Touchdown, Utah. Oh, my. When it rains, it pours.
Ha! That's why I brought one of these.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch it, Coach. You're going to take an eye out. Put that thing away.
Like Brad said, when it rains, it pours. So I came prepared, my friend.
Very funny, Coach. Now, seriously, can you close that thing off so we can see the game?
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Utah 28, Utah State nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 20 takes it at the 4. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
And they have 3 bunched. They go with a toss. Gets past the tackler. Tackle. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 22.
22-yard line.
Utah lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Looking across the middle. The ball is tipped. Incomplete pass. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Utah lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. He's under pressure, and it's incomplete. The pressure may have forced the incompletion there.
That defense was about to plant him into the ground. He's lucky he even got that ball off.
4th and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line.
So they're set to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Number 82 takes it at the 45.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Aggies bring in the nickel package. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Has all day to throw. Throws a lob pass out to the right. Complete. And they make the stop. Utah takes a timeout. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 45-yard line. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. Pocket holds. He's going long. And it's been total dominance here in the first half. Our score, Utah 28, Utah State nothing. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 25 takes it to the 12. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 11 lines up in the shotgun. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
First and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside. Finds a man. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. Going with the shotgun here. They'll give it off here. Big opening, and down he goes. 8 yards on the pickup.
On the run, gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 44.
44-yard line.
They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He tosses it short, and it's caught. They'll bring him down. How do you like that pass, Lee?
I don't know about the pass, but the result, a first down, ha, that's what I like.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Complete. With the spin. And they make the stop. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
The Aggies bring in their dime package. Wants to throw outside. Knocked out of bounds. That's a gain of 8.
Makes the reception. Gain of 8 on the play.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. They go with a toss. Tackle. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Utah comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. With the throw, he's gobbled up in the backfield. To the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 15. Utah State lines up in a dime defense here. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. He's going right. And they couldn't hook up on that one. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Third down and 10 coming up, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. Utah State with 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Touchdown, Utah! The pass was right on target and goes for 6.
Man, that was a bullseye of a pass, and it left his hand in a real big hurry.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Utah lines up for the kickoff. Number 20 and number 5 back to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 5 fields it at the 7. He spins around. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Utah State sets up with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Steps up. Pressure coming. Airing it out long. Picked off. This defense just swarms to a pass when it's thrown like that.
And that's because of 2 things. Pressure on the quarterback and being in a zone defense. Everybody's facing the play, and if you don't throw a perfect ball, it's going the other way in a big-time hurry.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Utah State with 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Wants to throw outside. He's got an opening. And they make the stop. 1st down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. A little do. And now he'll lateral it. They'll bring him down.
Number 20 with the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Utah comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up. Short toss. And it's caught. Sheds that one. Tackle. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. On the ground, up the middle. And he's tackled at the 1. A pickup of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. They'll work the left side. Touchdown, Utah! So it's the Big Hoss on the score.
But I think the fullbacks deserve to get some of the spotlight. They're always out there working hard for everybody else. They're like a glorified offensive lineman. They never get any recognition.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Utah ready to kick this one off. And they'll be returning this one. Number 5 fields it at the 3. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 21.
First and 10.
Number 39 is a deep back as they line up in the I. They'll bring him down. The halfback gets a couple there on the counter.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Utes line up in a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Intercepted. It's the linebacker. Kirk, any thoughts on why they've had such an off day?
Oh, it's been all about making mental mistakes out there, and that interception was another perfect example.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Number 20, alone in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Can't wrap him up, and they make the stop. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
It's first and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. He lobs it right side. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 17. Utah goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Looks. He's going left. And that one's fallen incomplete. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete.
You can't expect to get a good drive when you're unable to complete any passes. That's exactly why this one didn't get them any points.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is up. And it's through the uprights. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 5 has it at the 5.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll take over at the 22.
1st and 10.
Number 39 lines up as a single back. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Tackle. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Utah brings in their nickel package. He drops back. Looking. He rolls left. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 23. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He passes it. Someone got a hand on it. It falls incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Fourth and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line.
They send out the punting unit.
Back to punt.
He gets it away.
Number 82. Back deep to return.
Number 82 fields at the 44. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll set up shop at the 50-yard line.
50-yard line.
Utah lines up in a bunch formation. Rolls to the left. He's looking. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The tackle got embarrassed that time, allowing the end to come free for the sack.
That's what you call a lookout block. The tackle gets beat and yells, "Look out!" Trust me, it's not what you want to hear as a quarterback.
Second and long. Ball on the 44. The Aggies line up with 6 defensive backs. Throws it to the outside. Someone got a hand on it. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
On the play.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 44. Utah lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Looks. Across the middle. Complete. They'll bring him down. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the 1st down marker.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 19 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Number 4 calls for the fair catch. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 27th. Number 4 is back in the gun. And they make the stop. The quarterback gets a couple on the draw play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
Utah State comes out in the shotgun. And he's tackled. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 32. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. The ball is tipped. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. Punts the ball away.
2. Back deep to return.
Number 82 fields it at the 38. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
The score is
They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line. Utah State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Fullback on the inside give. Tackle. The fullback gains about 4 yards there.
gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball right around midfield.
7-yard line.
Utah State lines up in a dime defense here. Tries to juke. Got some open field. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, running Utes. It's been one touchdown after another all game long.
And I'm going to tell you what, Kirk, this has been a dominating effort. These guys came to play today, and they have played almost a perfect game.
Well, no question, Coach. Everything just fell into place out there, and nothing was going to stop these guys from getting the ball into the end zone many, many times.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Utah to kick. He kicks it. Number 5 takes it from the 6. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3 and out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet, quickly.
The Aggies with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they'll lose a yard there.
1 yard loss on the play.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. 3 wideouts here. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Brought down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 24.
24-yard line.
Utah State in a 4-wide set. Back to pass. He lobs it out to the left side. It's tipped. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down.
Back deep to return.
He gets it off. Number 22 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 45-yard line. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll take over at the 45. Utah State brings in their nickel package. Bad snap. Steps up, looking. Gives a little pump fake. Wants to throw outside with the interception. Lee, do you think they'll be able to capitalize on the interception?
I don't know. I don't think it's going to make much difference. They've dug themselves in a pretty big hole.
They'll go to work at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
From the gun. Bad snap from center. He's going right. Got it to his receiver. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 42. Three wideouts here. He drops back. He's looking. Across the middle. It's deflected.
How about that play right there? Zone coverage by the defense, and the linebacker is quick enough to react and get a hand on the ball to force the incompletion.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball right around midfield. Number 4 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass with the throw. And he can't hang on to it.
Number 5, the intended receiver on the play.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Didn't get all of that one. Number 41 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 20. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
First and 10.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. The Utes line up with 3 wide. Here's a pitch left side. Spin move. And he's taken down. A big gain on that one.
Just a toss to the outside. He takes the ball and turns upfield with it, showing some good acceleration and just pure speed.
Boy, that was a good play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35.
35-yard line.
Nickel defense. There's a play fake. Looks. He's rolling right. He's going right. And he drops it. The quarterback's got to take some heat off these throws.
I disagree. When you're out there throwing the football, your job is to get it to the receiver. It's his job to catch it. You can't catch it for him.
That's exactly the kind of comment I'd expect from a quarterback.
35-yard line.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Utah comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Wants to throw outside. And it falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Utes have 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Here they come. Throws it to the outside. Couldn't haul it in. He put a little something extra on that throw, and the receiver mishandled it.
He needed oven mitts for that one because it was a hot tamale.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 19 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Number 18 takes it at the 36. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 37. The Aggies line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. He's looking. Throws. Someone got a hand on it. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37. Utah brings in the nickel here. They go with the run. Tackle. Nothing going on that one.
With the carry, no gain on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
Utah comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Throws to the middle. They'll bring him down. And that brings up fourth down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. Number 15 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Number 22 takes it at the 32. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 33. Going with the shotgun here.
First and 10.
There's a play fake. Wants to throw outside. It falls incomplete.
Pass ball's incomplete. Number 23, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33. Utah comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looks, and he's going to be sacked. So he's sacked by the senior at linebacker.
Sometimes the quarterback just needs to throw it up and have faith in his receivers. He just held on to it too long.
Yeah, but if he just throws it up there, that old free safety's waiting to catch it.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 25. Utah lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Didn't get all of that one.
Back to punt. Number 18. Back to
Number 18 fields at the 46. Spins upfield. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 48. The Aggies come out in the ace formation. He's going left. It's tipped. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 48. Utah State comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets the ball. Oh, they faked it. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 48. The Aggies set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle. Got it. And down he goes. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
The Aggies come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 33 alone in the backfield. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Utah brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. Looking. He'll dump this one off. And it's incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Obvious passing situation here. He's looking. Across the middle. Spinning. Tackled. How amazing is that completion?
Wow, what I'm wondering is what the heck is the defense doing on that play?
It's 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 17 comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws it to the outside. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Looks. Throws short. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive.
17-yard line.
The Aggies set up in the gun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, throws this one out to the right, and they're in. Touchdown. Guys, the coaches have got to be happy with that one.
You know they are. Anytime a play works to perfection like that one did, you know they're smiling.
Just watching this receiver and quarterback play together is a treat. They're a great combo.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Utah State lined up in an onside kick formation. With the onside kick, bounces off the would-be tackler.
Utah recovers the onside kick.
They'll go to work at the 39. The Utes line up in a goal line formation. Fullback straight ahead. And he's tackled. A 7-yard play.
The ball carrier, 7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Utah will line up in a jumbo set here. The gives to the fullback. They'll bring him down. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Here are today's Red Zone Players of the Game, which is brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle. So they get just enough to move the sticks.
Brad, they didn't get much, but I'm sure they'll be happy to see that nice little 1 on the down marker instead of that big ugly 4.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
Number 9 has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Well, this blowout will only add more fuel to the fire in this rivalry, and they're going to have to wait till next year's meeting to settle their differences. Any final thoughts, gentlemen?
I'm going to tell you guys something. It doesn't matter what the record is. It doesn't matter who beats who the past few years. The only thing that matters is who focuses on a game and gets it done. And our winner did just that.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2005. And our final score in this one, Utah 52, Utah State 7.